Good morning. The hymn today is entitled, He Keeps Me Singing. If you obey my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have obeyed my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. This comes from John 15:10 and 11. Joy should be one of the chief characteristics of our Christian faith. In the New Testament, the word chara is used 53 times to mean joy. Only a joyful, exuberant Christian is a worthy representative of the transforming power of Christ's gospel. But what is spiritual joy? It is much more than mere laughter or even happiness. It is the life that is at rest in the Lord regardless of life's circumstances. Such a life cannot help but have a strong impact on non-believers. If there were more singing Christians, maybe there would be more Christians. North Carolina native Luther Bridges began preaching at age 17 while attending Asbury College in Kentucky. Afterwards, he developed a reputation as an effective pastor / evangelist / church planter. The Lord gave him a wonderful wife and 3 precious boys. In 1910, when Luther was 26 and the future seemed bright, he took his family to his wife's home in Harrodsburg, Kentucky, southwest of Lexington. They were going to stay with her parents while Luther went on a preaching trip. One evening, a nearby neighbor, unable to sleep, rose in the night and glanced out his window. He was horrified to see flames. Racing across the field, he gave the alarm, but by that time the house was fully engulfed. Luther's in-laws evidently escaped, but his wife and 3 sons perished. During the long, slow recovery from overwhelming grief, Luther suffered deep and almost suicidal depression, according to some sources, but he recalled the Bible's promise of songs in the night. And several months later, he wrote both the words and the music for this gospel song about God's ability to keep him singing. Notice how he alludes to his tragedy in verse 4. Though sometimes he leads through waters deep, trials fall across the way. Though sometimes the path seems rough and steep, I see his footprints all the way. Jesus, 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 sweetest name I know, fills my every longing, keeps me singing as I go. Thanks for letting me share that hymn with you today, and please come back next Thursday for another one. If you're on Facebook, please follow and share with your friends. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe.